Howdy YouTube. I got a tough one to talk about today, and that is some of the decisions that I've had to make in my son's life. As you know, with his illness and losing him from previous videos I've talked about, he's had immune disorder his whole life, that a serious virus stops the left side of his heart. And obviously that can cause other failures in the system. And it was never officially diagnosed. And he was never actually, nobody knew how to fix it, which was kind of a tough spot to be in. And obviously he was scared, and for good reason. And one of the decisions that I had to make that still bothers me was to tell him that he was going to lose his fingers and toes. And I remember it was after he had kind of came out of a coma, and I remember breaking the news to him, and it was one of the most terrible things I've had to do. And he obviously got very visibly upset, but I explained it in a manner of, hey, it's like when I had my appendix took out, Henry, remember? Sometimes you have things in you that you don't need and you can live without. And I explained that. He lost several fingertips and almost all of his toes, but a couple. He was fortunate to keep his big toes. So that was a very difficult conversation. Of course, he was very upset. I was very upset. I tried not to show it, which is difficult. But at that point, the limbs had demarcated, and it really wasn't a choice. The doctors came to me and said that, it was a choice if we do it now or we can wait and see if we can save a little bit more. But at that point, it was pretty clear that there was not any more that could be saved, and we were running into the risk of gangrene. And so I made the decision to, get it over with. He had been at a point where he was comfortable enough and healthy enough and recovered enough to do the surgeries. But it was a difficult moment. He was able to cope very well with it in his life. He had excellent dexterity before. He could work a screwdriver and things, and afterwards he struggled with a lot. The skin became tight. His scleroderma got worse, but he was able to bounce back and again be an inspiration. And I remember getting him out of the hospital at that time, and I had set up a bunch of projects for us to do together out in the shop, which I'll go over later. Took some of my savings, bought some tools, bought some things, and I'll go over those in a later video. But I just wanted to talk about one of the difficult decisions that I had to make in Henry's life, and that wasn't the last difficult one that I had to make. But that will follow up in another video, the most difficult decision. But that one's going to take take a lot of courage on my end to talk about it. But it's something that I do feel like I need to get off my chest. It's been bothering me, and I probably didn't have a choice in the matter. But at any rate, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you know any other grieving folks or parents or siblings that could maybe value from this lesson, or just listen to somebody else that's going through what they're going through. I think it helps. It helped me. This is therapeutic for me. Can't talk. It's super hot out here. But again, grateful for everyone watching. Please check in next time. Thank you.